What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail. Racism versus Good Samaritans. The thumbnail is the story of the scorpion and the frog. The scorpion begged the frog for a ride across the river to get to the other side. The frog was like, nah, you're scorpion. You're going to try to sting me. The scorpion was like, nah, I need your help. I really need help. Blah, blah, blah. Could you do it? Halfway across, the scorpion stings the frog, kills the frog, and subsequently kills himself by drowning because he just couldn't stop being a scorpion. Thus, this topic, racism versus Good Samaritan. Racism would be the scorpion, the Good Samaritan would be the frog. Now, this started because I was at work and a Hispanic lady pulled up on me while I was working and asked me for money. And in my mind, I'm like, why do people keep doing this? Because if I wasn't at work and I was in regular clothes, and I can't say it completely because this has happened when I wasn't at work and in regular clothes from time to time, but I wouldn't get the same response. And what I mean is, I can see your wheels turning, about, well, if he's at work, he's not a nigger. So I can ask him for help. But if he's not at work, he's a nigger. And it's like, this is why it's hard to be a Good Samaritan in America when you look like me. Do I have a problem helping people? Absolutely not. I've done it. But the types of things that people who've I remember a Middle Eastern, I don't know if there's Middle Eastern and Indian, I forget. Young kids pull up on me in a car. Look, man, we need some help. We need some money, blah, blah, blah. Look, I give you a gold chain. You want a gold chain? I'm like, bro, I don't even know you. I don't even wear jewelry. I'm not I don't wear chains and shit. But I guess this is a rap video, but you need a brother's help. And then the my brother thing, it's my brother when you're in need, but it's nigga when you feel like you're better than, or those people. There were two things that I saw online when they had the video of the Asian mother teaching the Asian little daughter to disrespect or dislike black people. And then there was the video of the white lady who said she was a nurse talking about the white woman who was dying, who got a young black boy lynched because she was jealous of the dresses that his sister wore. And she was cool with that. And now she's on her deathbed nervous. Now, even if somebody will say those stories aren't necessarily true, they're just for the internet. The unfortunate thing is, it's pretty much a cultural norm. Plug in the age group, that's what it is. Now, these same types of people want coalitions or want help out in the streets. Now, here's the other problem. Like, I'm in my 40s. So, you gotta, I recall all of the people who were Hispanic, who were Asian, who were white, or I should say white first, actually. White, Hispanic, Asian, Middle Eastern, Muslim. Blacks from different parts of the globe. I've recalled all of these scenarios where when you're in need, we brothers. And you need a good Samaritan to help you out. If somebody on your neck, you need a nice, strong black man to help have your back in a situation. But here's the problem. I don't recall somebody white, Hispanic, Asian, Middle Eastern, Muslim, a black from a different part of the globe being a good Samaritan for me. I take that back. I remember my tire busted once, and there was a white guy who pulled over, and he was like, "I help," but I was like, I was good, you know. But I didn't trust the help anyways because I had my gun on me, and the gun was on the ground just in case something pop off, you know. But it wasn't for the white guy that came. It was just, you know, though I live in the suburbs, white people take an opportunity, or non-black people take an opportunity to take a swipe at you the minute you're in quote-unquote distress. You know, I jog a lot. I'm going to go jogging after I finish these videos. I tell my son he rides his bike every now and then. You know, people want to ride with the flow of traffic, but I'm like, you can't do that. You got to ride against the flow of traffic because people will try to hit you in their cars, or they won't pay attention. And because they look up and it's you, they don't really care like that. But these are the same type of people who, why don't you be a good Samaritan for me? You know, you see these older women who, you know, could have got you lynched. Now, could you help me? You see these older men who, oh, you're such a helpful man. I appreciate it. You still the type that'll burn down my family's house, or stole it, or you know, sabotage my family situation, and then go, we picked ourselves up to our bootstraps. You still those people. So when people go, you know, where are the black people at to help? Help who? Do what? Because you gotta understand, like, a good Samaritan comes from the Bible, and we're talking about the same Bible that says, you know, he had hair like lamb's wool and skin the color of burnt brass or bronze. You get what I'm saying? Which is this. It's just this. You can't even, you know, we're in a country who follows God, but can't even deal with the fact that he was this skin color. That, you know, that I got it. I can't worship that because that's not alabaster. You know, so if you notice, and I bring this into it before I end it, how many Asian hate crimes you seen in the last 5-6 months? Ever since that bill got cleared. How many Karens and Kenneths have you seen since then? But we don't know what's in their hearts. So then, you know, and not to mention, you know, like I said, these are the same types of people that if they can't attack you, they'll attack your children. And it's okay with them. But then they're looking for a good Samaritan. It's like, look, man, racism kind of put a damper on being a good Samaritan, a lot of you folks, because y'all not good people. That's what it is. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch you on the next one. Peace.